Hello, so I am just doing a quick what I wore this month video, and I've been meaning to do a couple of more videos, but it's been really crazy since the end of the crowdfunding campaign, just putting everything together. And then my cousin had a wedding, and the house has just been kind of crazy, and then the sewing room got changed, so I'm now recording from the actual sewing room, and sorry, it's a little bit messy. I've got some pads in process here, and then these are some liners that I'm about to overlock for Days for Girls, and then there's just like my station there with my overlocker. Okay, let me get started. So, how have you been? I haven't done a video in such a long time, so awkward turtle. Let me go through all the pads that I wore this month. I did have just a regular period this time, and my period actually came on the same week that my cousin's wedding was on, and I was actually a bridesmaid, and one of our dresses were beige. It was a very light beige, and I still wore a cloth pad, of course, but yeah, I didn't feel as though I was afraid that it was going to leak or anything like that, so I just had a couple of ladies who asked me about it. The first day, I think I wore about 3 or 4 different pads during the day, and then one at night. And I'm just going to go through by the makers rather than by day, just because it just makes more sense in my head. So these ones here, these are from a lovely lady named Leanne, and she's on Facebook. She does these beautiful pads, and her business name is Dainty Cloth. You can search her up. I'll link her on down below, or wherever it's going to be. And yeah, I love those. That one there was a minky, and how cute is that print? And we did a couple of swaps, so if you are watching, thank you so much, and I hope you like the pads that you received. Okay, so other ones that I wore were these ones. I think these are cheapy Chinas, to be honest with you. And I don't know, I really love this Jack Skellington print. It's just my favorite. But yeah, I don't actually know who the seller or the maker of this was, but those are them. Then I wore a pad from Rainbow Threads, and I just love this print. It's a cord back. It's actually very similar to the ones I make, and I wore this gorgeous Merlin pad. I actually, honest to you, I don't know who made this or where I got it from. I think I got it from an Etsy shop, an Etsy seller, and I think this is crushed velvet. So lovely pad, very narrow. The next pad I wore was a Shimoda pad, and I'm trialing these at the moment, and really liking them. They absorb really well. They have a layer of PUL in them. The contouring of them, like how it does that, it just fits and suits my body really well, so I enjoyed that pad. And then I wore 3 Ecofem pads, and that was a night pad, a regular, and another regular. And I cannot thank Ecofem enough for helping us to make the crowdfunding campaign possible. So really enjoy wearing these pads, and I can't wait for those who are out there who have purchased some of our cloth pads that we've done through the campaign range. I can't wait for you to finally receive them, and they will be coming in September. So thank you so much for your patience, and yeah, we'll send them out very soon. Another pad that I wore was a Honeymoon Reusables, and I love Karen's work. It's just immaculate. You know, like, I know, I just can't fault it. I can't even see where her turning hole is. But yeah, super cute, really well made. And I wore these two pads from Japan. These ones I actually had to stain treat twice. And because they're white, it kind of makes sense, but it was a little bit of a pain to kind of have to soak them, you know, again and again. But now they're clean, and like the staining that I had on it, it had this side completely stained, and then the back also completely stained. And so I just had to soak it a couple of times, and now it's, you know, white and clean. But yeah, I guess just mindful if you're thinking of buying some white pads, like they are great so that you know if you have any menstrual fluid still inside of it or anything like that, but it is just, you know, extra washing. And then the super cute liner. Again, I don't actually know who made this. It's got a polar fleece back, cotton front, and I love this fabric. And this lovely little liner as well from Live Cloth. She is a gorgeous girl from Perth, I think, and you know, she reached out to me when I actually started Ecopads, and yeah, we've been friends since, so thank you so much. She sent this out to me, and I wore a few that I made myself. So this Scorpio one, which I love because I'm Scorpio. I wore this Minky one. This Fox one's probably one of my faves, and this, you know, they're supposed to be like a hand, and it looks more like a corn cob or like a baby bottle. But yeah, it works really well. Those are all my babies that I wore this month. Let me count them up. 1, 2, 3, 19, 20, 21 pads. I wore 21 pads, and I do have a lot more pads, and every month I wear different ones, so just depending on what sort of flow I have and really what pad is kind of in my reach or in my wet bag that I will reach out and use. So those were the ones that I used this month. I will be trying to do more frequent videos. Yeah, and I'm gonna do a bit of an update on the crowdfunding campaign, so I guess how that went and kind of where we're tracking at the moment. So that will be the next video out. Thank you so much for watching, and like if you liked the video, subscribe, comment below if you have any questions or anything like that, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks, bye.